In the first, in the year that I've been involved in Pacific Rise and talking to investors and trying to have them see the amazing potential of what we're finding in Pacific Rise and what these intermediaries are unearthing in these first set of scoping rounds, it became clear that we needed to engage investors in broadening their sense of possibilities in the Pacific in a little more systemic way. Because the work the intermediaries is doing is spot on and so good, but it needed a broader framing, what you might call air cover, right? How do we create a broader narrative that allows them to then tell their stories to investors more effectively? So we came up with this idea of working through an investment thesis. And investment theses are really common in investments. It's kind of interesting. You could think of them as parallel in social change to a theory of change. It's how are you thinking about the world and therefore taking your action, right? So a theory of change is an incredibly useful tool to think through how you design programs and get really clear about your assumptions. The investment thesis is that for investors. So the key thing is, though, an investment thesis starts about the future. Because the thing I love about investing, the reason I became an investor, is at some fundamental level, investing is about hope. You believe that a future is possible, and then you make a bet today. And you say, what do I see in the world right now that will make a future that I can imagine possible? So whether that's, I believe the internet is growing, and so I'm going to invest in these startups, and we're going to capture the sort of internet boom, or if it's, I believe in a future in the Pacific, and these are the enterprises that I see today that can capture that future. Here is the Pacific is isolated, and so it can't scale. It's being ravaged by climate change. Political instability is a problem. And we're taking each of those and finding where's the asset, where's the hope.